Roll it down and punch it. Hey guys,
it's Madeline
and Samantha, and
back with another video.
So today's video is gonna be a car tour. Our last video was us buying a car. It's our first car ever because we just recently learned how to drive highway.
Yeah, so like we never really thought that it would be practical to get a car if we can't drive on the highway.
Yeah,
so we can drive highway.
We're 25 and it's our first car. I don't know, we've had like anxiety when it came to like driving on the highway, which is kind of why we like put it off for so long. But recently we got lessons and we're good driving now. We have our our final license test in March, so we're gonna be practicing driving a lot. But today
we want to give you a car tour, so like show you guys, I don't know, we didn't really add that much stuff to the car, but
just kind of showing you guys around because I love watching these kind of videos of like when people buy their first cars or do like car tours. So we do have a Nissan Kicks SV and it just snowed the other day,
so there's snow all over it, so I'll probably like brush the windows, but that's all you guys are gonna get. I mean, it's not that covered in snow. I mean,
I checked and like it's covered in snow.
Okay, so I mean the car is white anyways, so whether it's snowed or not, it's gonna be white.
So, and we haven't been filming a lot of content recently on social media because we've been sick. Long story short, we don't know if we have COVID or not because we can barely get an appointment for a PCR test.
We took 2 rapid tests and they're both negative, but we are taking a PCR test just to be sure. And while we're waiting for the results, we are like not seeing anyone. So
we're basically at home. We've been home sick the past week, but
now we're feeling better, but we're still gonna get our test tomorrow just to confirm. But yeah, so for now we're gonna film a car tour. It is cold outside, so we are gonna wear jackets so we don't get sick again because that was not fun.
I think that's the reason why I got sick in the first place.
Honestly, like I hope it's not COVID, but I kind of have a feeling it's not, just because I just want it to be. I don't know. But we're already feeling better anyways, and so let's just hope for the best. Anyways, let's get on with the car tour.
First, we're brushing the snow off the car.
Our dad got us this thing. I don't even know how it works. I don't know how it's supposed to work.
That's definitely not how you do it. You look really happy doing that. We love filming videos outdoors while we're sick. You know what? I'm just gonna go sit inside while Madeline does this. Well, that's actually ice. I feel like the Buckleys I'm taking, even though it's meant for the daytime, I feel like it's making me really drowsy and feel like I'm floating because every time I take it during the day, I feel so sleepy and drowsy and tired, so.
Heated seats. So, reality of living in Canada, ice on the window.
Before you go anywhere, you have to brush the ice off of the car.
Like literally see out the window from gonna drive.
Oh my gosh.
Do you guys see that?
Matt, I want you to roll it down and then punch it.
No, it's gonna come in the car.
Try.
Okay, no.
No?
No.
Why not? Roll it down and punch it. Well, this video is off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. Lean forward, there's a big ice thing here.
Why do you do that?
Okay, so here she is. We don't have a name for her.
Or is it a him?
A him, I don't know.
It's really cold right now.
It's really cold right now. But we brought it to a parking lot so we can just like show all around it. So it's a crossover SUV. So it's like a compact SUV, not as big as like a normal one, but since we're short, like it works out. When we were choosing a car, we didn't want a sedan, so like a really short car because we're pretty short and we wanted to be higher, like off the ground. So that's why we chose this car. And we're not really picky. Like we don't really want a high-end car. We want something that gets us from like point A to point B. So we do have winter tires because if you live in Canada and there's snow, regular tires are really slippery, so we have winter tires on right now.
We did choose white because we've always wanted a white car. It's been our dream, so now we have a white car.
And what I like about it is that like the panels here and the panel here are like blacked out, so it kind of gives like that floating roof effect, kind of like a Range Rover but not a Range Rover. Here's the front. Sorry guys, you can't really get like a good image right now because of all the snow, but you kind of get an idea. Okay, let's go in the front seat.
It's so cold. Anyways,
it actually is freezing right now.
The one thing I love about like the Nissans are that they have like really great safety features. So like there's like blind spot monitors here. So these light up, that means someone's in your blind spot.
Steering wheel, it's heated. Whew. In Canada, like the heated steering wheel is like so essential because it gets super cold here. And then we have all the buttons for like the CarPlay and like the menu, stuff like that. This is for cruise control, Siri, the basics, wipers, turn signal, and then we have like a digital speedometer that we can put on here. Okay, so let's move to here. This is like the infotainment screen where when you plug in your phone for like Apple CarPlay, you can do Apple CarPlay for Google Maps and everything. I believe it's like an 8-inch screen, is that what they said? Yeah. So then here is like you do the radio and the volume and all the menu buttons, and this also is where the backup camera comes up when you back up. And then we have here like the climate system, so we have like the AC and the heater, the different modes, and then oh my gosh, seat heaters. This was a must when we were looking for a car because I need seat heaters because it gets super cold here, as you guys know. It is a push to start, which I like because that means I don't have to take out my key out of my bag when I want to start the car. And then the parking brake is over here, and then the Prindle is over here. The Prindle, guys. Oh my gosh, did you know that like when I was doing research, this button is like a sport mode button? Did you see? Oh really? Yeah. We're not gonna be doing that. No. If you can tell, like I have a cold right now, but yeah. This is the cup holder area. So if you have like a shorter cup, you can like put these down, and if you have a taller cup, you can just lift them up. Over here, we have our center console. Kind of wet. In here, we have I just wiped the seat right now because it was wet. Microfiber cloths that we keep in there. And like for it being like a subcompact SUV, it has like a lot of leg room. Yeah. So like, this is how like I normally sit. I can even move it back more, and look how much leg room I have, guys. In here, it's kind of a mess right now, but I put a bunch of masks in a Ziploc because if I ever forget a mask, at least there's some in here. I also have this Ziploc with just like mint strips, some tissue, gum, and hand sanitizer, so kind of like essentials. And then our dad, if you saw in the last video, gave us this whole pack of the black ice little trees. So this is what we have right now in the car. This is my favorite scent. I don't know. It just smells really fresh, and I love the smell of new car. So we're trying to like not eat in the car as often as we can to kind of keep that new smell. I love eating in the car, but I want to keep our car clean. And then it's just like the insurance and the owner's manual. So that's all that's in the center console. So like when you open it, there's a light for doing your makeup. Another thing I like about the Nissans is that one of the safety features is that if you have like someone or a pedestrian in the front or like an object in the back of your car, the car will automatically stop. So you will not hit someone or hit another car, which we are getting better at parking. We are not the best parkers. Oh, there's something else. So these little light things here. So this right here, and there's one on the I literally said that. That was the first thing I said when we got into the car. Oh really? Yes. Oh, I don't remember. I literally said that. We put in these like tiny small mirrors, if it'll focus. There you go. Those small mirrors, they're blind spot mirrors to assist us because we are not the best at reverse parking. We have to practice reverse parking, so those will help us, you know, make sure we're in the lines when we reverse. What else is there in the front? We have a speaker. Down there, and here's like some cup holders, cup holder area, and then where you can put stuff. So here is the back seat. Is it clean? No. No. Okay. Okay, so I'll get in the back seat and I'll just show you guys what we added first. We have a tissue box back here because whenever you need to blow your nose, like right now because we're sick. We did buy this mini garbage can from Walmart, and you can like close it and open it with this drawstring. So you can close that when you aren't using it. So we don't have like garbage like lying in here or here. Yeah, so we have like little bags in there we can like replace that with, and it just goes back here. No one really sits back here most of the time, so that's why it's back here. The back seat, there's actually a lot of ice. Yes, Samantha, because you made me open the window. She made me open the window and she's wondering why there's ice in here. Yeah, so there's like 3 seats back here. And the only thing that I don't like about this car is that there's no like, you can't pull this center console down for cup holders. They only have like water bottle holders on the sides of the door. But other than that, it's like really spacious back here. And that's about it back here. Nothing really special. Oh, but one thing I love is the trunk space. So let's go to the trunk and I'll show you guys that. Into the trunk. So here is the trunk. It actually has a lot of trunk space for it being like a smaller SUV. So we have our snow scraper that you saw earlier, and this normally goes in the back seat, but it's just our shoes that we use at the gym, and we just change into them before going to the gym, so we just keep it in a bucket. We bought a bucket to keep them organized because in our old car we just dumped them on the floor. Some ice here, but ignore that. So yeah, this is like a pretty big, I don't know how I can show them how big it is. Like, it's actually a pretty big space for a trunk. That's why one of the things we liked about the car is that they had a lot of trunk space. Not like we carry a lot of stuff with us all the time, but it's always good to have. Oh, let me show you something. So stand there. So if we do need to carry stuff that is like bigger, yeah, can you do it or not? Need help? You can put the chairs down. Both chairs go down like that if we want to fit something else. So like that's like one of the pluses that I saw about the car. So you have like a lot of space to store stuff back here. It is so cold. I literally filmed the B-roll shots and my hands are freezing. Probably not the best idea when we're like getting over being sick. Anyways, that's our car tour. There's not much to show, but I mean, like, we pretty much showed everything, I think. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Now we can do some like car vlogs or like go cool places, because now we can just like take our car and go anywhere. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. Let us know down below what other videos you guys want to see from our channel, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.